Uh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. We are back for round 3. Michael Dashner on 4-color Rhinos versus Jerry Tondini on Ad Nauseam. Who do you like here?
So, I don't know. I mean, the maybe the combo, but I mean, 4-color Rhinos has a lot of interaction, a lot of sideboard
Their
stuff.
interaction is very like meh interaction. Though.
Is it meh interaction?
Yeah, when you think about it, it's all like bounce spell.
I mean,
it's like bounce.
my
with
knee
brazen.
jerk is the combo deck.
He has force negation, which could be okay. He's got
Well,
like,
and the other thing that
brazen borrowers.
the
to
thing that
bounce
I
artifacts.
okay, so brazen borrowers could be clutch. I think that's probably one of his better pieces of interaction. I think his win condition is kind of shit in this match because again, it's dudes.
The fact that it's instant speed is really nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, that bounce permanent is going to be probably the game breaker. The force, I think, what I would imagine to be the bit here in this match, particularly, is the force negations and the brazen borrowers. Because
sorry, G Darwin 29, we do not have the deck lists.
We do not.
This is an FNM. We don't do deck lists for FNMs, unfortunately.
Yeah, we do.
Love to be able to share that info with you.
Invitationals, though, and such, which we will see these guys for that, and we will get deck lists then. I don't know if we'll be playing these decks though, but yeah. So I think that with Rhino's win condition being combat damage, which is trash against Ad Naz, I feel like maybe he should switch to a strategy of interaction and letting Jerry kill himself.
Let him kill himself?
Yeah, I think that it's
with the unlives.
Yeah, exactly commit to this thing and bounce the shit at instant speed. It's going to be interesting, is what I think. It's
just so hard to do because if he draws his whole deck, he's going to have Angel's Grace.
Exactly.
It's just so hard to beat Angel's Grace.
And I'm sure, I don't know. I definitely do. I would favor Ad Naz. Ooh, look at Rob saving the day. This guy, such a nice guy. This Rob Snapcast. I would say I'd favor Ad Naz here, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Both these guys are really savvy, and savvy players with whatever cards they're working with usually makes for good games. So, see how this plays out. Seacrum Coast. We're going to see Pentad Prism. Fantastic card here. Good piece of ramp. Pretty historically important for the deck. Definitely still seems very good, even in the new iteration.
I wonder if there's some number of subtleties and.
I would have to think so. We got Outburst. Okay, you got 2 Force Negations, ready to counterspell some shit. Nope, that doesn't do us any good. Yeah, figure out that light on the right side. Alright, we got Spoils, we got Add, we got all the things. Alright, so we're going to see a Violent Outburst here on Dash's side. Jerry's got no interaction, of course. So he's going to get some Rhinos swinging in, get that life total down a little bit. So many triomes. Alright, here's the outburst. You see some reveals.
This is the thing I really like about the Rhino side of it. Like, while I don't think their interaction is great, the fact is they get to hold it up at the important times.
Yeah, exactly.
And
for sure.
Get these, as long as he's dealing with Violent Outburst.
Yeah. It's very...
As his Cascade spell, he's going to be in good shape.
Yeah. Very real pressure. The combat damage matters very much up to a certain point. Jerry has ways around that, but... And so, there's so much talk about Violent Outburst getting banned, and, even though I don't play these decks, and I'm, kind of it's a degree of cheaty magic, I don't want to see that card banned. Like, I think that would be so shitty to see.
There's
that
something
card
to be
banned.
said for having the combo decks because it gives you something to have to play around. You know, you have to build around.
If Violent Outburst was banned, then these cards would take a huge hit. They don't really need to because it's still like there's plenty of interaction for them. So why do you need to shit on them that much? I just don't agree. There we got 2 mana here. We're going to see.
Well, if it ever were to get
Talisman.
banned, I don't think it's this Rhinos deck that's going to get it there.
No, it's not. Gemstone Cavern.
Jerry just setting up with all the mana here.
On life. All right, so this probably deserves a force negation. If, yep, there it is.
Shame he couldn't cascade there also.
Right.
That would have.
All right, so this is the clutch turn here. What does Mike have for interaction? Because that's what this is going to all be about. Because Jerry's just ready to win. He's raring to go. He's got all the shit he needs. So
He has an Angel's Grace, so he's not going to die this turn.
Yep.
Let's see what.
Yeah, does he still got the force? Can he pitch? Or he can just hard cast it, so it's fine. All right, so he's got the force. So
Got a card in his hand that's probably going to come out.
yeah,
That card doesn't do shit.
and that split second, so that came to counter.
Yep.
And this is what you want to counterspell. All right, and so he's going to spoils in response. And so that reveals you have to hit a specific card. So it doesn't just load his hand up. Add is still like the big card. But I mean, Mike could just top deck a Brazen Bar and kill Jerry. So.
Yeah, and also he has to hit something.
Yeah, he has to hit a card.
All right, so he just goes for Pact of Negation, which is a good call. And I believe that that puts Jerry at 1. Oh, he got it anyway. Quick win for Jerry.
All right, so who got it?
Jerry got it.
Jerry got it regardless.
He got it.
All right.
I think he got it. Maybe he didn't get it. I'm guessing.
I didn't think he was positioned to get it.
I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, he like showed the. I need to go check.
Okay, we're gonna find out. I would have assumed that he was not gonna get it, but we're gonna find out and confirm. That is some sweet Spoils of the Vault artwork, though. Big fan of that. All right, let's get some hands here. Try to see some sideboarding, as it were. All right, so. Yep, Mystical Dispute seems solid. Teferi seems solid. So
Confirm. Everything we said happened. Jerry did get game 1.
you did get game 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like from what I had heard
wish
there.
I would've-
I thought maybe that like he was just showing the win condition, like I was gonna have you, but no, it was what I said. He actually did win.
Okay.
Thoughtseize is coming in for Jerry.
So he had so when he had spoils, how much mana did he have up? So what did he name on the spoils then? Oracle?
He named Pack of Negation.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Because you can just do that.
Yep.
All right. Yep. Fair enough. Oh man. Yep. That's pretty fucking good. Gross.
Or I guess what you actually do there is you don't. You name What you actually do is name nothing. You name like something that's not in your deck, and draw your entire deck. That way, you have like 4 packed negations in hand. Is probably how he actually did it. Because then he was able to just win. So he had his whole deck in hand.
Well, no, but the thing is, like, so it would have been packed negation because spoils just puts a card in your hand. So Odd Nows was on the stack, Counterspell was on the stack. He spoils, so he would have had to name pact to counter the force. It doesn't give you all your cards. Add gives you.
Oh
all
yeah,
your
just
cards.
put that card.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
Sure,
would have
sure,
been
sure.
it would have been the force negation.
Yeah. Good call. It worked out for him.
Is Leyline stock? Probably. I'm not sure exactly in the meta currently what it's for, but it's in there.
I would.
Maybe scam.
Mike Dashner is pretty traditional with his lists. I think. I would have to think that it's got to be pretty close to stock.
Yeah. Yeah, at the moment, I would imagine maybe the scam lists. I don't know how Rhinos fares against Burn. Maybe it's there for that. I mean, I don't know how much Burn is even played at the moment, but
What ley lines did he have? I didn't even see.
Sanctity.
Oh,
Sanctity.
yeah, probably against Living End.
Yeah.
Grief is kind of a bitch.
Yeah. Grief is a bitch for sure. Yeah, it's hilarious that you can spoil us for a fucking free counterspell like that. Yeah. It's awesome. It's been so long since we've seen Ad Nauseam. It's one of the few like I'm not a combo guy. I don't really like a lot of combo decks. I do dig Ad Nauseam. I don't.
It's one that's always been around, and it's never been like great, but it's always good. And
Yeah.
like, it can just come out of the woodworks and win any tournament because it's like, especially if the pilot knows the deck really well.
Yeah. For the exactly.
There are a lot of lines.
Yeah. For players that are experienced with it, it's one of those decks that rewards commitment for sure.
Sure. I don't know what his reasoning is for the ley lines.
We're sure that he has a reason though.
I haven't played Rhinos really like ever.
Yeah, and it's not my deck. It's not my bit. Personally, a lot of what this format's become is not my bit. So I do not have a lot to say about a lot of these card choices and deck choices because they're all outside of things that I enjoy to play. But I appreciate people playing them. Okay, this looks like a hand that won last match for Jerry, so let's see if it gets there again.
I do play Leyline of Sanctity and Living End.
I play Land of Sanctity in my own deck as well. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. He's only missing a mana rock here. I think Jerry's just got the stuffs again. Well, let's see if it... Maybe not, if Mike has good counter magic. Well, see your hand, Mike? He's got the force and just a force. He's got a Cascader, I think.
There's another piece of interaction. Leyline Binding.
Don't know.
Deal with one of those rocks.
Yeah, the rocks are not going to be in play this turn, I think, or this game. I think this is just going to be iCombo. That's what I'm thinking. So, Charlotte's
There's a
Agent,
rock.
Force Negation. Okay, he's jamming. Nope, he's playing the Thoughtseize. Alright, well, that fucking Force the Negation's out of there. So, I'm not feeling super good for Mike here. You can't pitch your Cascader. Right?
No, I don't think you can.
You just let him take the card.
I think you just gotta let him take.
Exactly, and he's gonna take the force.
And either you're gonna have interaction or you're gonna be able to cascade on your turn.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, for Jerry's hand, the leyline binding means next to nothing. Next to nothing because he's got the Angel's Grace already. He's got the Oracle. I think he's got the spoils. He's got all 3 pieces. So he's gonna take the endurance.
Doesn't seem like the line, does it?
It's okay. I was gonna say. Did he just point to endurance, or am I just mistaken? I swear he just pointed to
He might have been
endurance.
talking. Like, who knows?
Oh, okay.
We don't have audio.
All right. Well, okay.
He could have been like, this piece of shit's not doing anything
Yeah.
against
What
me.
the fuck did you do? Why did you bring that in?
You fucking idiot! We don't know. We don't know what you're saying.
You could have almost caught him blows. We don't know. All right. So he took the right card to take. The card I would have assumed that he was taking. Yeah, I just I don't like Mike's chances here.
I don't know. I don't think he's out of it yet.
It's a small window.
Like, Jerry's not winning on his turn, right?
Oh no. He has
So
he has
I mean,
at least
he's
one
gonna
turn,
get to
2
cascade,
turns.
put on some pressure, and
Oh, that force of
and
vigor
then,
looks
like,
terrible.
I don't think the force of vigor is terrible.
Well, okay, so because of his current hand, so like all these cards make sense because of the reliance on rocks. But what we saw in the first game of that last match,
Yeah.
where he didn't need any of that and he just had it, he
Yeah.
has those cards in hand now.
Yeah, but
So-
like we're getting early pressure with Mike being on the play.
Yeah,
Getting
no,
these
I get
Rhinos
it.
down now.
I get it.
I don't think this is like slam dunk over.
I mean, in this format especially, I don't like to think that it is anymore because I've been proven wrong so many times. I just from what we saw just last match, where Jerry just had the pieces that didn't require rocks, because that's the thing. Like you can do the Thassa's Oracle thing with the spoils and just get there, and he's set up for that. Like, not next turn, turn after, he's absolutely doing it, and you can do it without rocks. You can do it on turn 4. And this deck isn't that fast. So, Mike, he's got these endurance, force of vigor. Like, these cards aren't doing anything right now.
Right. He's still got draws.
Yeah. He does. We're going to see how it goes. All right. So, here's finally a thing to do. But really, it's kind of bait because he's got a 4th land in hand anyway.
If he could survive to get that thing in play, that would be very good for his game. The old mom herself, Big Mom.
Yeah.
Shut off ETBs. That would be a game-winning line.
If Jerry's got another land in hand, which I'm pretty sure he does, I think he just wins.
You think he can win on 4 lands?
Yeah, because Angel's Grace spoils of the Vault Thassa's Oracle. I mean, it's 4
He
mana.
has all of them?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he does. He's been sitting with him for a while, I think. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he's got all of them. Let's see his hand.
Looks like he's thinking about a 1-ring play.
Okay, maybe I misread a black card for Ace Spoils, but there's so many other artworks that... Oh, no, that's definitely a Spoils. Yeah, those are Spoils. Yeah, he's got all the pieces. He could just do it. You know, Mike doesn't have any counter magic, so... Does Mike...
Pact of negation.
Okay. Oh, so he's just going like super safe. Okay, he's absolutely got it. Love how diligent Mike is in letting... Just like, yeah, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to make you do it. I'm going to have to see it. I mean, Mike's got nothing, right? He's just got leyline bindings?
Yeah, the only thing he has is leyline binding and force, which at this point.
Force of
don't
Vigor
do
doesn't
it.
do
Like-
anything.
Like, I think if you were going to make that play, you needed to do it, like, on your turn.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have a good opportunity. Not really. And it was only costing him a mana. Jerry's going to have the mana.
Right.
To
But I
do the
mean, like,
hard
he can't
combo
destroy it
anyway.
now without Jerry just taking that mana. you know?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I think this game has been over since like the opening hand. They're being very diligent and patient in this this back and forth. I mean, Jerry's got it, so I don't know what he's waiting on. He's got the pack now. Like, I don't know what they're hemming and hawing about.
If he needed to survive one more turn, the Elish Norn would have been good.
There it is. Yeah. All right.
All right, Jerry Tondini.
Got there. Another invitational point in the bag. Old ad nause. And the people still hate losing ad nauseam? Oh, yeah. No one's ever liked it. No one ever will.
Yeah. I don't really like losing anything myself.
Right.
I get it. All right, everyone.
There it is.
That's going to do it
Yeah,
for our coverage tonight.
It was a good night of coverage. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. All you guys, Rob and Apache and B24 and
Trey Bears.
yeah.
G
Darwin.
Darwin 29.
We appreciate you guys in the chat. Check back next week for some more modern action. And the 29th is going to be an invitational, which we'll have coverage all day for that. In which we'll see all these guys out again, playing their best shit, keeping their game faces on. So tune into that for sure. It's right around the corner.
We will both be here all fucking day.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fucking fantastic. Sweet things up for grabs there. All right, thanks everybody.
Peace out.
Yeah.